This week I was able to get my hands on a 1972 110. Motor was already out of it. I'm going to give you a quick walk around of what my intentions are this week, and or at least on this project for this week, and maybe have it done by next weekend. We'll see. I had a 9-horse Honda clone engine that I got my hands on, been sitting around, and I'll show you what my intentions are. I got some of this kind of mocked up. So the original engine that was in here, I believe, is an 8-horse. There's notes on here about replacing the piston, so I'm thinking just the piston was damaged in this and it ran out of oil. I haven't really looked at the cylinder walls too much, but it sure feels pretty good, and I don't feel a lip on there. Whoever had owned this tractor originally kept good records of what they've done to it, and seemed like it was well taken care of. It didn't live outside, but I ended up getting a gasket kit, new piston. All the parts are here. It looks like all the bolts were put back in where they came out of. Head looks decent. So here's the tractor. I was able to get my hands on it for 50 bucks with the deck. Everything seems to be here. A lot of what you see here is just mocked up. The engine was out and I was able to dry fit the 9-horse engine that I'm putting in there. So it's got a few repairs. My intentions are I'll have to drill through the hood support and bring some kind of manifold out for the air cleaner. That's where it's going to end up living. It may fall off. It has a magnet holding it. So this is the 9-horse Honda clone. Took off the screen off the original cover again just to give it that nostalgia like I did on the other 110. So this here is going to be the start of my manifold. It was off the original, off of this engine actually. I just cut it off the muffler. This muffler will end up sitting somewhere in this area here. I don't have the room to put it back in where it was. It's just too tight down in there. I do have to machine the pulley, the drive pulley. But other than that, I believe these are the original tires. Can't really see a name on these. These are, I don't know if those are BF Goodrich, but these are the Firestone still on the back. The seat, I tore off the seat because it was pretty rotten looking, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. So somebody started putting it back together. I'm going to finish, but I'm going to finish with it a little bit bigger and a newer engine on it. And then the clutch looks pretty darn good. This is what I need to machine to get it onto that onto that crankshaft. This I need a sleeve to go from 1 inch down to 7/8 of an inch. I have an extra pulley here for some reason or another. And then that's the tank that was off the Honda clone, air cleaner, recoil, the carbs going back on. I needed clearance, so I had to take it off. But that's all those parts. But stay tuned, check back. In the next week or two, I should hopefully have a video up of this thing running around and possibly cutting some grass. The deck's free. Nothing seems to be making noise except the petrified belt that's on there, but it seems like the bearings are all pretty good in there. So yeah, this guy's just on with a magnet, so that I'll have to punch a hole through here because the carburetor goes there, and it's going to be right behind the hood support. So that's going to be where that'll live. But this should be a lot easier than that diesel conversion I did, that's for sure. Not that that was all that hard. This just won't require as much fabrication. It looks like that crankshaft's sitting about where it's supposed to. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. This video will have a second part to it, and probably that'll be it because it doesn't take me all that long to do this. It's what I do in the evenings to kill time. So thanks for watching, and check back. Talk to you guys later.